Cycling community, this is Steve Grusis, the Cycling Greek. A couple days after the race I put on, the Kingsburg Criterium, I started to get sick. I got this bronchial sinus thing. I was off work for about a day and a half, and then on that Friday I went to work, but I was a bit slow. Saturday I wanted to ride, but I knew I wasn't going to do the whole ride with the group. I lasted for about 11 miles. It got too fast for me. I turned around and went home at an endurance pace. So when do you ride and when do you stay at home? One of the things that you have to keep in mind is that you only have so much energy. It can either go to recovering from being sick or recovering from doing a bike ride. The last thing you want to do is make things worse. The general rule that I use is that if it's a system-wide sickness, then I'm off the bike. If it's from the neck up, then I can ride. Now in my case, like I mentioned previously, I had the sinus thing going on, so that's definitely above the neck. But I had this wicked cough. I certainly didn't want to drive it deeper into my lungs. While typically doing a small endurance ride would be okay in this situation, I did monitor myself after the ride and the next day to see if I was going to get worse or if I was getting better. Thankfully, I was getting better. Sunday and Monday were yard work and a little work in the gym. As I was getting better, one of the key things for me to get better was getting enough sleep. Without quality sleep, I wouldn't be able to do the riding that I was doing. Now it's Tuesday, and that's the ride that you're seeing today. While I'm getting better and better, that cough I have is oh so slowly going away. While not 100%, on today's ride I tried to stay up with the fast boys. On the way to the turnaround point, I got dropped on the first riser. Tom is at the front on a low-grade climb and laying down the wattage. I'm on his wheel, holding 330 watts just to stay up with him. I don't know how much longer I can do it. I know the road's going to ease up in a bit, but I'm not sure I'm going to make it there. Eventually I did pop, and then I had to ride the last 12 miles endurance. This is one of those times where I wish we had another regroup point so I can ride some wheels in. To summarize, if the symptoms you have are from the neck up, then you can consider riding. Keep track of how you're feeling after the ride and the day after. Are you getting worse or are you getting better? Focus on endurance in the beginning. Don't hammer. And last, remember, you only have so much energy. Is it going to go to recover from being sick or recover from doing a bike ride? I hope you got something out of this video. Remember, comment, like, subscribe. The Cycling Greek.